South, it's downtown. Folks, what's up? Welcome to the Scotty P Show, coming at y'all live from Kansas City Barbecue, downtown Sunny C in the California. This is where we shot the first episode of the bit, so we had to bring it back for season 3 at least once. Y'all know we got the regular OGs in here. Glasgow High School, Ring of Honor. Eastern Pennsylvania's finest. Uncle Philly Foo Wholesome! Y'all know him as Uncle Phil. And then we got Van Wert's finest. The Midwest Queen. The queen of everywhere. The best at everything else and flicking beans.
You heard it.
Give it to him, Vicky Kicks.
It's me. Hi, guys.
Huntsville, Alabama's own. Scott the G, but out here in California, they call me Scotty P, baby.
Ooh.
And you got Woozy White Boy on the music. Y'all ready to talk some football?
Let's talk some goddamn foosball.
Talk some football, baby. Woozy, bring us on in. You dig?
What it do? This is Alabama's own Woozy White Boy, and y'all tuned in to the Scotty P Show.
You dig?
First game we got, folks, is the Houston, that's right, you see it, Texans going to the Baltimore Ravens.
Scotty has a new team.
I got a team because my team fucking sucks and I do not want to wear their colors. Uncle Phil, should break it down on the first game, man. We're going straight to it.
Oh, man, we got damn Texans in B-More facing them Ravens. I got a lot of family out in Baltimore. But back then we used to rep the Colts, but the Colts ain't there no more. So we got them dang old Ravens, which is my mother's favorite team, by the way.
Oh, shout out, Mom.
Hell yeah.
Oh, what's up?
But,
What's up?
man, Baltimore's D has been some
I love that.
ball hawking some bitches. I mean, CJ's looking good out there, but I don't know, man. There's no Ray Lewis out there, but they're still bad motherfuckers, dog. And they in B-More today. Not today, but they in B-More this time. So you know what? Big ups to Chaps Barbecue, B-More, and your Baltimore Ravens motherfucker. Ooh. These birds are going to fly this week. I'm going with the Ravens.
He does no longer have his birds here.
I do not.
So he's got to go for some other birds. Vicky Swag, Vicky Nails.
Well, this is an easy one for me. Well, it should be a good game. Hopefully they give us a good game. But I'm riding with CJ Stroud, sticking with the Texans. Got to do it. That man is out there doing things, and he's shouting it out to his Lord Jesus Christ. So you know who's going to win that game.
Where do you play college football at?
The Ohio State motherfucking Buckeyes,
shit.
baby.
Shit.
Yeah. So he's a Buckeye, and he's given his thanks to the Lord for his game. So that's a victory coming to him. Let's do it. Let's go Texans.
As y'all see, we're rocking them Houston Texans hat. Now, why is that? Because I myself am a huge CJ Stroud fan. Even though I'm not an Ohio State fan, I fuck with CJ Stroud. But I will go for Ohio State against Michigan next year because Michigan beat Alabama and fuck Michigan.
Fuck the whole state
Hail
of Michigan.
to the fucking losers.
Yeah.
So I'm rocking this Houston Texans hat. Also, my homeboy Tyrus, his girl, her son plays for the Houston Texans.
Yes.
He played at Oregon for a few years, and then he got picked up on their practice squad. And last week in the game, not last week, the week before, he was in there on a couple kickoffs and a couple receptions. Hurt his hand last week, so he ain't playing in this game. Broke his hand. Not just hurt it. But it's a homie's girl's son who plays on that squad. So that's another reason I'm going for him. I have a love-hate relationship with the city of Houston. I hate some of their sports because of some bullshit. But I love some of those rappers, man. Give me Scarface. Give me UGK, Pimp C, Bun B. Paul Wall representing for the white boy.
Smile for me, daddy.
What you looking at?
I want to see your grill.
You want to see my what?
Yep, your grill. Yep, your grill. Got a whole top, diamond, and the bottom
rose
rose gold.
So I love them, but let me tell you why I hate some of Houston. The 1994 Houston Rockets beat my New York Knickerbockers in the NBA Finals in 7 games. John Starks going 2 for 18 as our shooting guard in that game. That still pisses me off to that day. We should have won that motherfucking championship, but we didn't. And then you might say to yourself, so why is Scotty P wearing that Houston Astros shirt? Motherfuckers, this ain't no Houston Astros shirt. I hate the Houston Astros. You know why I hate the Houston Astros, Vicky Kicks?
Why is it?
Because they are pumpkin eaters. They eat pumpkin pie.
I hate
They
a
eat pumpkin
eater.
seeds.
Pumpkin spice.
Oh, pumpkin spice lattes all day in
white
that little
bitch.
bitch ass
Basic
locker
ass
room.
white bitch.
Yeah. So this ain't no
motherfuckers.
Houston Astros. Houston Asterisks. Because that's what you put next to that championship. And who did they cheat out of that championship? None other than Christian Corners, Los Angeles Trolley
Also
Dodgers.
a pumpkin eater.
Pumpkin eater,
Pumpkin
part of them.
eaters,
They're all,
yeah.
see? The Texans beat up on Victoria McKay, the heir to Clausen Fried Chicken's Cleveland Browns last week, 45-14. CJ Stroud going 16 for 21, about 270 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. And that was against who everybody regarded as the best defense in the NFL. A team that went 11-5, playing in the AFC North, the toughest division in football, and also Cleveland beat Baltimore and San Francisco, the AFC and NFC's #1 seeds, to get that bye. They're that fucking good. And CJ Stroud ran through them. The Houston Texans ran through them. Phil said some birds are going to go flying. There better be some other birds in here. Because them Houston Texans!
I'm gonna take it.
Give me the Texans, baby.
Let's go.
Second game, folks, we got them Detroit Lions. My best friends in the world, Matt and Jason DeModi. Big what's up to them.
What's up?
That's their Lions, who got their first playoff win in a long fucking time last week. They're playing Jens Baker Mayfield's boy, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Victoria kicks.
So those are your best friends in the world, huh?
That is.
Fuck us, huh? Fuck us. Those are his best friends in the world. All right. I haven't heard nothing about them till right now, so that's
Just put some
interesting.
wiener.
Things are getting interesting. Well, I gotta say, I don't know what the fuck the Buccaneers did last game, but I think it was the absence of the Eagles that allowed them to get that type of W. And the presence of the Lions is going to put a stop to that because they're definitely going to take this game. Now, who the fuck is a Buccaneer? Like, what if they haven't done shit all season and they aren't going to start now? The Lions, this is your time. Y'all ain't fucking been in the playoffs since 91, won a playoff game. So, it's your turn. Let's go Detroit! Eminem!
Eastern Pennsylvania.
Delaware. Alright. Before I get into this game real quick. Eagles, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? I've never seen more quit in any fucking team to lose 6 out of the last fucking 7.
Ooh.
Now I hear fucking Jason Kelsey's possibly retiring. He lost his last regular season game. He lost a motherfucking playoff game. And he gonna send that 13-year in the league warrior, how many Pro Bowls, that motherfucker out like that. Man, I don't know what the fuck happened. The team quit. Coaches couldn't coach. Players didn't want to fucking play. They didn't even want to be there. A.J. Brown, who was hurt, didn't even show up for his team. He wasn't even on the motherfucking sidelines, dog.
Wow.
He was out, I don't know, barbershop fucking game somewhere. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was fucking around. And that's fucked up. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to blow the team up, blow the coaching staff up. We got too many holes to fill. We thought all them Georgia Bulldogs. Ooh, thought all them Georgia Bulldogs were going to help us out, but nope.
Hey, barking. Ain't no big dogs.
Hey, fucking
Little
yad,
dogs.
yad, yad, yad. Alright, anyway, Eagles, I'm still flying with you. I'm not wearing your colors. I'm still wearing green. But fuck y'all. I'll be back next year, but this all
I'll be
season,
back next
all
year.
season, kiss the backside of my ass. Alright, back to this game. Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield threw 337 yards, 3 TDs, and 0 INTs. We made him, like we made every other fucking quarterback this year, look like a goddamn all-star. Now, I don't know what the fuck. They're coming off a big win against us, but the Lions are coming off a big win as well against Corners Rams.
Yep.
But they did need a little help from the Zebras. But, you know, a couple questionable calls in there, but whatever, they're there. Now, the Bucs D
Zebras.
has been impressive.
Took me a little bit of
And they got a lot of folks
great.
back. They're looking pretty healthy. They've been winning with their mighty D lately. And Baker Mayfield has been consistent. But I like Detroit at home. I like their 2 running back attack. And 3, they're my dad's motherfucking team. So fuck them Bucs. Let's go Lions, baby.
Yeah. Detroit, 24-23 against them Corners. That was a Revang game. Revang for who? Jared Goff. Because Jared Goff got traded away from the Rams to the Lions. They sent Stafford from the Lions to the Rams. Jared Goff had to sit there and watch LA win a goddamn championship while he was sitting at home in Michigan in the cold, in the snow, watching them win. No, that pissed him off. He couldn't wait to play him again. And he got him in the playoffs. Playoffs? And it's Matt Stafford?
Oh, send him back to LA.
Now Tampa Bay dominated Philadelphia. I don't even call them Philadelphia. Philly, i.e.
Philadelphia.
Hey, yeah, it was bad. And it was Baker Mayfield. Damn, dog. And your other 2 losses to end the season, it wasn't just your last game of the season. It was the prior game to them Arizona Cardinals. And then the Giants. And then to Baker Mayfield, Jen's boys, Buccaneers. Man, and as he said, we probably got Kelsey retiring. Now, it's not.
I know.
It's not Trav, okay?
Only one Kelsey matters anymore. Y'all out. All the other Kelseys are out.
He gone. He's about to do his podcast and try to compete with our show.
That's why Taylor Swift left the Eagles. That's why she became a Chiefs fan. Y'all suck.
Hey.
Damn. Hey. All right, so let me look at my notes. Oh, God damn it, I ain't got none. Well, it's all right. This is what we're going to do. Detroit let up a whole grip of yards to Puka Nacua. Almost 200. If you'll let up 200 to him, who's a rookie, you better be watching out for Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Even though it is Baker Mayfield throwing the ball. You better watch out because those boys can have a big game just like that. But on the other side of the ball, St. Brown will be going over there. He's going to get a bunch of yards. Laporta, who got hurt on the last week of the year, and we thought he was out for the whole rest of the postseason. Now he came back and balled out as well. Watch out for him. Watch out, Matt and Jason and Doug. Give me them Detroit Lions.
Whoop, whoop, roar.
Whoop. We're all on that team.
Put them up.
Third game, and sometimes Victoria likes to call this the least interesting game of the week.
It is.
It is 2 of her teams. 2 teams that have a lot of history playing in postseason football. She's giving me the finger.
You got a middle finger? Because I'll flip you off with this one too, motherfucker. I'll throw it.
It is Victoria and Lil Essays, Green Bay Native Touches versus Vicky McKay's San Francisco come out the womb loving them 49ers. But we ain't going to have her pick first on this game because she's picking first on the most interesting game of the week. So UNC, Philly D, West Coast family, white boy drinking brown liquor Tennessee, more like Bruce Lee drinking Hennessy. What you got, dog?
Look, man, not only is this little essay squad, this is Trey from the Electrolyte Beverage Mill.
Oh, shit, huh?
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Hell yeah. Now,
did you give him a big what's up or did you just point?
I just pointed. Yo, Trey.
What's up?
What's up?
When you see me in the streets,
it's like 3 years and these folks don't know how to do a big what's up. But all right.
Now, the Pack decimated the Cowcooters last week, being the first team to beat the Cowcooters at home. They were 8-0, and they went there and they fucking went the 7th seed and just whooped their ass. And they pulled everybody. Cowboys came back after a little while, but you know what? Fuck it. They had that game. Now, the 49ers had a bye last week, and they're pretty well rested. And got some key starters back from injury this week, so they are fully loaded. Now, Jordan Love is a star, and I don't think this week his star is going to shine so bright. You know why? Because I'm going for Miss Vic's, Christian McCaffrey's 40 motherfucking Niners.
Vicky, you going for your Niners? Oh, I know you ain't going for them, but it's your picking.
No amount of rest that the 49ers got could make them any better than what they constantly are. And that is garbage. And that's French for garbage, if you guys didn't know. Absolutely not. I'll never pick the 49ers. And, you know, in this option that I have, the Packers, the 49ers, like the Packers do have a chance. So I'm going to ride with the same heat that the Packers had last game, and I'm picking Green Bay, Cheesehead, all the way. Green and yellow, green and yellow.
Queso.
Green and maize.
This is going to be a tough one, or it might not be a tough one at all. Love was balling out last week, man. I'm
Balling.
talking about hitting pass. I think he had 275 yards and 3 touchdowns
As
as
well
well. Baker
as
Mayfield, Stroud,
Stroud.
and him all through for those type of yards.
They came to
and backed
play.
it up. They did, man, and that's why all of them won.
Yep.
But they're playing the team who just came off their bye week. And Phil, what'd you say they get a lot of? Rest. I didn't let you answer the question. I did it myself.
Rest.
Rest. There you go. I'll cut that in.
Not enough. Rest.
But also, Aaron Jones has been running the hell out of the ball the past 5 games. Buck 10, buck 20 every game. He had half of his yards in the last 3. Damn it! Oh, there you go.
I know, you didn't let us get it in there. Aaron Jones. She didn't say that.
Had half of his yards in the last 3 weeks of the season. And he played every week of the season, which means he really got to take it off right now. Which means he's healthy, and they're healthy. And Jordan Love's balling out. And sometimes when you have an extra week of rest, you become a little rusty. A little resty, as they might say. But that number 1 team dominated all year long. Lost a couple games. Lost to Baltimore really bad in week 15 or 16, whatever it may be. They ain't going to be resty. They running through them Green Bay native touches, getting all the touches, getting all the feels from them bitches.
Don't worry, Richard. I got your back on this one.
Man, give me Vic's 49ers. Ugh. Ugh.
That's what happens when I flick the beans.
And game of the week! Game of the week! We got them Kansas City Chiefs and them Buffalo Misties going on. Now, this is the game of the week, not only because it's this week's baddest fucking game, but it's also the rivalry that has built up over the past 4 or 5 years. They've played each other each season. And it's been some badass games every time.
Some badass games.
This game's in Orchard Park. The first time they're going to play them in the playoffs in Western New York, because the other games have been in Kansas City. This is Patrick Mahomes' first away game in his postseason career. Because the Super Bowls are all at the, damn it, I did it last week. What's it? The neutral site. That means neutral site.
Ooh.
So this is Patrick Mahomes' first away game. It's going to be cold.
We know what to do in the
Kansas City was cold too, so it's not like their Chiefs are traveling to an environment that they are unfamiliar with. Excuse me for using with, because you're not supposed to use a preposition at the end of a sentence. So, before we start doing English lessons, Victoria May K, A-K-A, B, Boo!
Yeah, before we start doing English lessons, I'm going to take y'all to math class.
Oh.
There are
Snap,
4
son.
quarters in the game, right? Right, guys?
Okay.
How many minutes are in each quarter?
12,
12. All right, add that up. So how many
15.
minutes are in the full game?
52.
Guess how much we need? 13 seconds, motherfucker! We're coming for them bills. Add it all up. Do whatever kind of math, whatever thoughts you got to do about it. This is an easy pick. Chiefs are fired up. Mahomes is fired up. He's ready in the cold. He gets even more fired up. He was going to go out there and we're going to play like we want a victory and like we're headed to the Super Bowl. And we are pissed at those fucking Bills. The last game we got fucking robbed by the zebras.
Ooh.
Them fucking zebras. And we're coming for them. We're coming for the zebras and the Bills. We'll whoop all they asses. Okay, that's it. Go Chiefs. Oh.
UNC.
Now, Josh Allen is a bad motherfucker. I mean, for as big as he is,
Oh, he
he's
a bad
fast,
motherfucker.
he's
He
strong.
cute.
But you know what? So is Patrick Mahomes.
That's right.
He's out there
He
running
cute,
around,
too.
getting his helmet all busted open. Fucking, you see that shit? Cracked like a
Yes.
motherfucker. Had to go for a replacement. Andy Reid's on the sideline with a frozen ass mustache.
Did you see the shape of the crack in his helmet was the
The
Grim
Grim
Reaper?
Reaper.
Y'all
Yeah.
ain't ready for
Sources
the
are good.
motherfucking
Yeah.
Reaper.
I seen it. I seen
I
it.
seen it.
I seen
That
it.
was dope.
Now, like Cotty P said, this is the first time in unfamiliar territory. They're going to be on the road. But I do believe the Chiefs D is younger and more consistent. Coaching is better.
Sign me.
And like you said, fucking, they know about the cold. It's not going to be as cold as in Orchard Park. It was cold as fuck last week in K-Sizzle, you know what I mean?
yeah, that was
in
insane.
Arrowhead Stadium, that was some fucked up
K-Swizzle,
bullshit.
Taylor Swift.
But you know what? The Bills are hungry. And they made quite the turnaround since the beginning of the season.
They have.
You know, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. They're going to turn it all the way around. Let's go, Chiefs!
Let's go! Hell yeah. Should open some windows on this motherfucker.
Buffalo beat the Pittsburgh Steelers handily. We watched the game in there, about 28.5 feet from right, Sean. They whooped that ass, and we were disappointed. I didn't care because I wanted the Bills to play the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Jen didn't necessarily want to play the Bills,
I didn't want to play the Bills
Vicky
either.
didn't want to.
I did not.
Play a little scared.
I am a little bit scared.
Uh-oh.
I can admit that.
Are y'all hearing that? And
I can
mean,
admit
all
it.
y'all, like the millions.
I would.
Millions of them Scotty P Show fans all around Kansas City. Do y'all hear these two girls are scared of the Bills a little bit? Hold up, man. Hold up. That ain't right. You should not be scared of them.
Ooh.
They have beat you the last 3 times in the regular season. But you have beat them the last 2 times in the postseason.
Bop, bop.
Bye, bye, bye. That's what they hit them with.
Oh, snap.
Let's go.
But those 2 playoff games were where?
And Arrowhead.
The Red Kingdom.
Oh.
We're in Arrowhead of the West right here, though. You see Mahomes there.
You see Mahomes there. And you see Mahomes here.
everywhere.
Right here, motherfucker.
But as Phil, UNC said, Buffalo's hungry. And they're at home. And they're mad. They're pissed off. Even though they beat y'all in the regular season this year, and you didn't get robbed, the Zebras were just doing their job.
Now, they only like to do it half the fucking time. Yeah.
Only when it affects them negatively
Yeah,
do they not like the Zebras, man.
Mahomes forgot to sign their check or something. We had a deal rolling up, and they were like, "Nah, Mahomes, you owe us more money next time."
Damn.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Conspiracy.
Buffalo had no turnovers last game, which is unlike Josh Allen. The dude likes to turn the ball over, man. Had 3 turnovers
Makes it
himself
interesting.
in that Miami game that I had to watch them lose and lose our home field advantage. But we ain't talking about Miami because they fucking suck and they lost to Kansas City last week. And I ain't putting in a whole bunch of thought to the
About
stats
this.
in the Chiefs game or the Bills game because both temperatures were like negative degrees. And even though you said it ain't going to be as cold as it was in Kansas City, this weekend in Buffalo, it's going to be like 11 degrees. I don't know how much a difference that is
it's all
from
the
negative
same
5.
shit.
That's all the same shit. Everybody's freezing. So what's the game going to come down to?
Ooh.
Who wants it more?
13 seconds.
Not who's angrier. Not who wants Revang the most. This game comes down to who has the baddest motherfucker on their team.
Who is your
Who is it?
quarterback, bitch?
Is it Josh Allen? Is it Patrick Mahomes? That's my favorite 2 quarterbacks in the league.
Right after CJ Stroud.
Who's your quarterback, bitch? It ain't a Red Kingdom, but god damn it, give me that motherfucker. Number 15.
Let's
Give
go!
me Also, Vicky, May, Kay. This is after the show. This is when in the credits with the black and white.
Okay.
We no longer have the Philadelphia Eagles or the Miami Dolphins in the playoffs. The Scotty P Show has won both Super Bowls with them Los Angeles Corners and them Kansas City Queefs. It all depends on y'all, baby. We need y'all to
We
make
need
us
y'all to
win in
just-
3 straight. We
Somebody's
need
got to
that
have a
3-beat.
good team.
We phoned down the
Somebody's
road,
got to
baby.
have a good team out on this fucking podcast, man. Somebody. And you see the
Hey,
colors
hey,
that are
hey,
still alive,
hey,
still
hey,
riding
hey.
out here. You see what it is. You see what it is.
Had to fucking.
I was
put some
up till
blanket in
like
the oven yet.
6
I was like,
a.m.
I'm
last
fuck-
night, unwinding after chewing Mike Hill's ass all fucking night.
That goes on the end of the
Oh my god! Oh my
That's
god!
why you said you had a long night.
Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh god! We want to bleep bleep bleep.